Hi people. I'm making this video on how to set your calendar up so you can schedule appointments, so your students can schedule appointments in Canvas. I did it. Kathy asked a question, so I'm really making the video for Kathy, but I'm going to share it with us all because it's something I think that's valuable for everybody. So if you want to have your students make one-on-one appointment times with you in Canvas, like outside of your visiting hours or even with your visiting hours, this is how you do it if they want to set appointments. Okay, so go to the calendar function in your outer navigation bar. And then when you get into your calendar, you're going to go to this plus button at the top. And again, it says create new event, but when we get in there, you see there's some other stuff in there we can do as well. All right, so once that opens up, what you want to do is you're going to go to appointment group. So click appointment group. And here's where all the magic happens. So first you need to name it whatever you want to name it. I'm going to call it technical stuff, just for purpose. And the location, so where you want it to be via Zoom. So here you can put via Zoom and then put the your meeting link down here, or you can just put your meeting link there, whichever one you prefer. And the next thing you need to do, you need to select the calendar. So which classes do you want these appointments for? So again, for the purpose of this, I'm going to use my All Things Fashion, which is my discipline Canvas page. So that way only the students in this class will be able to see me to make the appointments. Okay, so go ahead and click done. And next you're going to go over to the dates that you want to make available to your students. So for instance, we'll say the 27th, I want to make it from 8 a.m. I want to make it from 8 a.m. to noon. So we'll say 8 a.m. to noon, and then we're going to say, then we're going to say on the 28th, I'm going to make from noon to 4, and you can just keep adding as many dates as you want in here, okay? The next thing is you want to determine how much time you want to meet with the students. So what this does is this divides these hours into whatever number of slots. So for here it says 30 minutes. So it would take this 4 hours and divide it into 30-minute slots. So click go. It takes a minute to think. Takes a minute to think. Okay, and then now you see that there are different time slots. So 8, 9, 9:30. So for all the dates, it's broken it up into all these different time slots. Okay. Now the next two things are optional, but really they're not. I'm going to say they're really not optional. So you want to limit each time slot to only one student. You want to make sure only one student at a time can view that time slot. Now, if you're doing groups, it would be different. But if not, if you're doing one-on-ones for a purpose of discussing sensitive information, obviously you don't want more than one student in there at a time. I don't check this box. I don't feel like the students need to see who signed up for time slots. But I do limit students to only make one appointment. There was a point in time where I didn't check that box, and I had a student make more than one appointment and only show up for one. So they missed the first one, but they came to the second one. So by making them only able to sign up for one appointment, you know they're going to have to show up at the time that they say they're going to show up, okay? All right, so after you've done all that, again, you can put any details you want in here. After you've done all of that, you can go ahead and click publish, and then that's going to put it on your calendar. It takes a minute. So we scroll down to the calendar. We now see all of those time slots, and they're light right now because nobody has signed up for them yet. Okay, so since nobody signed up for them, they'll stay light. And then once a student makes an appointment, they'll change color. Okay, so let me show you what it looks like on the student side and how to tell your students to make appointments. Okay, all right. So go back to whatever class it is. So All Things Fashion. So I'm going to go to this class. I'm going to Student View. And the students can look two ways. They can either go to the calendar here, or they can view the course calendar. So view the course calendar. And the next thing they're going to do is they're going to find appointment. Okay. And again, since they have a bunch of classes, they probably have a bunch of classes. It'll ask them which class, so we're going to say this class. And then you see all of the appointments pop up. So if you haven't created an appointment, obviously they can't see it. So they have to go over there where it says create appointment, okay? Then the student picks the time that they want. So if they open it up, it'll say the date and the time, which class, the location. Again, that's why you can put your Zoom link here. But then they go ahead and click reserve. And now you see it's grayed out. That means that it's no longer available. And then when I leave the student view and go back to my view as a faculty member, you see that it's now bright red. So that's how I know that I have a student that is coming to that appointment. Let me go back to the class too, just for oops. Let's go back to the appointment calendar on the student side as well, just so you can see when they go to the calendar, see that it's there, and if they can unreserve, so they can cancel that appointment if they need to as well. Okay. All right. So that is how you have your students schedule an appointment with you using the Canvas scheduler. I hope this helps. If you have any questions, feel free to email me, and then we can set up a one-on-one too. All right. See you guys.